Hello everyone, Justin Patton here, founder and CEO of the Trust Architect Group. And today I want to share with you 5 ways that authenticity and vulnerability pay off and help us win both personally and professionally. As an executive coach, we believe that how we define words is really important. So I want to quickly define the difference between authenticity and vulnerability. Authenticity is this deep knowing of yourself. It's being able to fundamentally answer the question, who am I? And over time, be able to move past just the titles that you've accumulated and that we use to validate ourselves over the years. And if authenticity is the deep knowing of ourselves, then vulnerability is the permission we give ourselves to live that out and let other people see what we think, feel, believe. And every one of you, you are worth that choice. So let's talk about how it helps you win. Number 1, you feel authentically empowered. Authentic empowerment is when the inner truth of who you are aligns with the outer image that you project to the world. And when that happens, you stop stepping out of your truth, you demonstrate a quiet but unshakable confidence, and frankly, you're just happier. Number 2 is you stop hustling for others' approval. People pleasing is exhausting because what you do is you constantly try to bend yourselves into the version that you think you ought to be. And when you stop doing that, you walk into spaces believing that you already belong versus trying to prove that you belong. You stop waiting for permission from other people, and when that happens, you come across as more independent and you start to make better, more informed decisions that you believe in. And not only will you notice it, other people will notice it as well. Number 3 is you don't leave people second guessing. You cannot trust people you do not know. And vulnerability requires us to share what we think, feel, and believe, even when it's risky and even when it's uncomfortable. But what it does, it creates more transparency. And transparency leads to clarity in our relationships. And often it's those things that help us build stronger levels of trust. Number 4 is that we lead with more accountability. And I believe that's because we have a clear vision for who we are when we are at our best. And I think the best leaders take responsibility for their energy and how they show up. They take responsibility for living that version of them of who they are when they're at their best in the difficult moments, when they're recognizing other people, and it gives them stronger impulse control. And eventually, I think it helps them earn more credibility with the people that they lead. And number 5 is that you create safe spaces for others to be authentic. It was Marianne Williamson that said, when we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. I love that. And once you've experienced the value of authenticity and vulnerability, you will always want others to experience that as well. And when we create spaces where people can be authentic, we start to change the culture and we create spaces where people feel that they belong. And when that happens, they keep coming back for more. Everyone wins when that happens. Finally, let me share a lesson that I learned from my mentor. He told me once, if you ever have to give up who you are for a job, you are in the wrong job. The people and the companies worth your time and attention will always want you to be authentic and vulnerable. So, hope it gives you something to think about. If no one tells you they believe in you, I believe in you.